Call 800-351-1133.
And then it's the bottom one that lets it. Welcome back to La La Land. That's Nettie Liddell.
And that's Brett Chapin.
We're talking to Mackenzie Aston and Jason Lowe of the play Caught, now playing at the Zephyr Theater. That's caughttheplay.com.
That's right. Thank you again for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Now, Mackenzie, I'm going to get back to talking about Caught in a second, but I want to talk a little bit about your background.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because you have a real great lineage of actors.
I hit the jackpot with parents. I really did. I really did.
Well, first of all, shouldn't we congratulate him on his marriage?
Thank you.
He just got married last month.
That's very true. I did. I got married on
And there
the
is something that he
11th
wants
of
to
April.
tell to his honey.
There it is.
And it's right here.
Oh, thanks.
Hi, Boots. I love you. I can't.
That's perfect. Oh, that's absolutely perfect.
I'm challenged. I'm technically challenged.
No, you got it.
For the people that aren't seeing the visual of this, Mackenzie wrote a note that said, "I love you, Boots," to his wife, and we got it.
For
up.
those of you who are lucky enough to be watching this streamed live on the internet,
That's right.
Yes.
You can see my penmanship.
That's right. It's beautiful. A true artist all around.
Absolutely. Congratulations on your
Thank you
marriage.
very much. Thank you very much.
And we heard that you haven't had a honeymoon yet because you've been doing Caught.
Really? Yeah. It worked out. It worked out perfectly, actually. Jennifer and I had decided some time ago that we probably wanted to just get married at the courthouse because it's a simple and inexpensive, and in this economy, that is something to speak
yeah.
of. And so
Buy a house or get a
right.
get married.
We had a weekend off from the show once we extended, I think, for the fourth time. They decided to go dark for a weekend, so I snuck back to Baltimore to see my lady because I hadn't seen her in 3 months or so, and we really don't even remember who brought it up on the Thursday that I got back, but we thought, hey, let's do it now. So Friday morning we got a marriage license and made an appointment for Monday the 11th of April at 11 in the morning. We got married at the courthouse in Ellicott City.
What's with the 11?
It just worked out that way. There was the first available slot, and we were able to get it done, which was great fortune.
Very cool.
And then as is this business of show, there was a call from my agents Monday night that said, "Hey, get back into town tomorrow." And I said, "Can't do it. Can they move the audition to Wednesday?" And thankfully they did. I didn't get the job, but I did get married.
Which is actually much better.
Oh my
Right,
gosh, so
actually.
much more valuable.
Surprisingly.
So the truth be told, we've sort of had a honeymoon of a relationship since we got together, and so I don't think we're missing out on too much right now. And when she's finished getting her PhD, she'll be heading out here to Los Angeles, and we'll continue our honeymoon.
Absolutely.
At that point.
What a wonderful woman to, it must be great.
She is the bee's knees. I got very, very lucky. I got as lucky with my wife as I did with my parents.
It sounds like it.
I'm going to go ahead and say
like
luckier because I know they're not listening.
There you go. Little plug for the wife there. Her name's Jennifer, you said?
Jennifer, yeah.
When do you and Jennifer have plans for a honeymoon after Caught closes and after she gets her PhD?
Nothing officially. I mean, we're pretty easy-going, and so we don't have anything on the books scheduled, but except for driving her car back from Baltimore out to L.A. and we might have a little bit of time to spend sort of traveling the country, but we're also bringing Facebook, our cat, so we have to be cautious as to his feelings. I don't know if he wants to be trapped in a Honda for too long.
No, probably not. And I love that you named your cat Facebook, by the way.
It changes everything.
Oh my god!
I can imagine.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
It's good stuff.
I was not ready for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're bringing Facebook. You're bringing your laptop.
Right.
What's
Right. Exactly.
wonderful.
Exactly.
Cool. So, all right. Well, let me ask you, because being son of John Aston and son of Patty Duke, did you ever feel a lot of like you didn't quite get the respect that you deserved as an actor because of that lineage? Did you feel like people maybe said, well, you know, yeah. Did you have to work harder?
That's a great question. It never. I don't believe it really entered into my consciousness much as a smaller child. And my parents were great in that they always they still continue to remind me that you know, even though there is perhaps an easier entry into the business based on the work that they did before I was even born, the fact remains that if you get the job, it's your job to do, and so not really. I mean, and for most of the time, I was John Astin and Patty Duke's son, and then in around 2000, I became Sean Astin's brother because The Lord of the Rings came out and was so incredibly popular, and that's, you know, another terrific thing to be, because you're in people's minds already, and that helps get work.
Absolutely.
But really,
Absolutely.
I think you're one of the most thoughtful actors there are out there. All
Thanks,
of your
Mandy.
choices have been so thoughtful, and
I've been lucky. I'll get into it in a stretch, but part of that is by design.
We'll be back on lalaland.com with Mackenzie Astin and Jason Lowe in just a minute.
CRN Digital Talk.
On Broadway, looking at them just gives me the blues.
If you're a catheter patient on